Yes, yes. Gang, gang, gang. I see y'all pulling up. What's good with y'all, man? It's Friday. Go ahead, blaze up with me. Smoke sun. What's good with the gang? Naptown, let's get it. Naptown in this bitch. Y'all know how the drill go. We gonna get started at that 5-minute mark, man. Give y'all a moment to get on up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. Drink some, post some, blaze sun up. You hear me? You hear me? Yes, 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 sir. Checking in, checking in. Ken, what's good? How everybody's Friday so far? We got some news to cover today, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Joker, I see you, gang. What's good? Blaze up, blaze up. We in this thing. 5-minute mark, we gonna get started, y'all. Yes, yes. We got Naptown in the building. Where everybody else from? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drill it gang, drill it gang. It's almost that time, man. Cali, go. Go, West Coasting. I'm right next to you, gang. I'm out here in Vegas. South Central LA, yes sir. West Coast in this bitch. Alright, y'all. It's almost that time for us to get started, man. Alright, so first order of today's news, we about to talk about the whole Ice Spice situation. Now, like, I don't know why she was out at a McDonald's by herself with no security, no nothing. And then this chick just like walked up on her in McDonald's. She was acting weird as hell and just slapped Ice Spice. But I ain't gonna lie, the way Ice Spice reacted, Ice Spice got on demon time though. She started stepping over the tables at McDonald's and shit. She walked over like 3 of them bitches chasing after Shorty. She went outside and hey, she threw the ones with her and all that. We about to get into it though. We about to tap in with the Ice Spice shit, man. All right, so this the Ice Spice right here, y'all. Let's see what's going on. What the fuck? Hold on, bro. This shit tweaking. Alright, so you can see Ice Spice sitting down and she was somebody, whoever she is. See Shorty coming up acting weird. Cleveland in the building. Shout out the land 216. So like right there, I don't know, man. I don't know if she was in Cali or what the case was, but Shorty walked up to her. She started asking her where she was from, like where you from? Where you from? See, Ice Spice was trying to get funny with her. She said, I'm from McDonald's. Nah, I'm from Wendy's. Cause old girl that's the aggressor, she said she was from Chirac. But that don't make no sense though, because like walking up to somebody asking them where they from, that's more so like some Cali shit. Like Chicago niggas would do that shit to you if you in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That's not no Chicago type shit to do when you outside of Chicago. And you know who that is. You know that's Ice Spice. You know she from New York. But Shorty just wanted her moment of fame and she got that shit. But nonetheless, let's go. Pushed her friend into the table and all that.
But you the one got into them that I'm here, right? I didn't know he was here. You were thinking that way, didn't know he was here. Nah, why you just
Yeah, see, Ice Spice on demon time.
Fuck y'all. That's why. Fuck you and that bitch.
Yeah, Ice Spice on demon time. Shorty on that demon time, gang. But old boy that walked up out of nowhere in the white tee, he was right though. He was literally chilling there with his friends. I mean, you can see the one dude, he wearing like the little construction worker vest and all that. So like, I don't think he had nothing to do with it. But Ice Spice on demon time. Oh, bro.
That really was
Why is that dude grabbing her though? That nigga tweaking. The fuck?
Wait, calm down, let me fight her.
Gang, you trying to fight a female? This nigga is a goofy. Hell nah, that shit weak as hell. Shorty wanted some clout. Facts, that's all she wanted. She just wanted some clout. She got her clout. Now this whole grown ass man trying to fight Ice Spice and shit. You see, it's just her with another chick. And you acting super ultra tough and shit. Now if she would have blew you down or blew you and Shorty down in self-defense and would have been legal to do that shit, then it'd be a different story. They'd be talking about how good of a dude you was and shit. Like, niggas be putting themselves in situations, but you trying to fight her and you and that chick is 100% in the wrong. Like, you's a goofy, dude. That nigga is a fucking lamb.
Your mama, let me fight her. Let me fight her. Why would you want to fight me? Are you a bitch?
Right. Goofy ass.
You 120 pounds. Let's get at it then. Let's get at it then. Calm down. Y'all think cause I'm famous? You from what?
Ice Spice on that.
Where you from? What you mean what happened? You want this thing? Where she at? Where she at? And why the you want to record? It's funny.
Ice Spice on that. Ice Spice on that. Ice Spice on that.
Hey, don't jump her. Hey, don't push him though.
That goofy ass nigga was standing in her face like, dropped you. Man, that nigga is a fucking lame, man. This nigga's a lame. But man.
Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him.
Hold on. Dropped her. Nigga's a cornball.
Hey, don't jump her. Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him. Calm down. All right, but calm down.
Man, that shit is fucking stupid as hell, yo. I don't know, gang. I think that shit was in, yeah, they were in Hollywood, so that was in Cali and shit. You walking up on Ice Spice at a McDonald's in Hollywood to attack her and shit, and then fight? Like, that shit is dumb as hell. I don't be understanding that shit sometimes, bro. Like, what the fuck? Chat, man, how y'all feel about that dumbass shit? I'm more so mad at the dude, if anything, though. Like, dude, that's whatever's going on between them two, that's two women and shit. Like, you getting into the shit with the girl. Like, you trying to throw hands with Ice Spice and shit. I guarantee you, if she was there with a bodyguard, or not even a bodyguard, if it was just one dude that was there with her, that nigga wouldn't have been tough like that. I guarantee it, man. That shit is corny as hell. I don't respect that shit at all. So what you gonna do? You gonna go back home? You be like, yeah, nigga, I got up in Ice Spice face and shit. Nigga, I was yelling at her and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gangster. Like, niggas is corny. That shit was weak as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Super weak. Disappointing. And then once it's all said and done, y'all niggas gonna have to worry about all types of crazy shit, possible legal actions, and all types of other shit. And Ice Spice gonna go back to living her superstar life that she was even living during that attack and shit. Like, that's the only reason why y'all approached her, because she was a fucking superstar, man. Like, that shit was dumb as fuck. I don't understand. I just don't get it, man. Facts. He wouldn't have had energy on the guys. None at all. That nigga, if anything, he probably would have been trying to restrain old girl. Like, yeah, no, don't try to do that Ice Spice shit, dude. She got a big ass bodyguard. Nigga might fuck both of us up. Like, shit is crazy, man. Yeah, they was out in Hollywood, man. Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is trying to jump Ice Spice at a Hollywood McDonald's. Yeah, goofy ass yelling and shit. Dropped her! Dropped her! Dropped her! Pulling up his pants like he just banged on a nigga at the basketball court night, talking shit in his face. Dropped her! Dropped her! That nigga is weak, man. That shit is corny as hell. Dropped you! Dropped you! Fuck out of here, man. I hate that type of shit, man. That shit is fucking corny as hell. But yeah, man. So, during the live stream yesterday, for those of you who weren't in the live stream yesterday, we ended up covering a sad, unfortunate case about a woman who was found unalived and she was pregnant down in Houston, Texas. And we initially were saying in our live stream yesterday that we felt it was more than likely the boyfriend or the baby daddy, the BD, you know what I'm saying? And then now there's a search for him. So we about to get into that, you know what I'm saying? Man, Ice Spice should have had security. That's what I was saying. If this was some street shit, someone could have. Exactly. If they was in the streets, man, anything could have. I mean, it could have been bad inside the McDonald's. I mean, look at PNB Rock. It was him and his girlfriend or fiance, whatever it was at the time, out in Cali. He had his jewelry on and all that, lost his life inside the Roscoe's. No security. And he had a gun on him. Ice Spice ain't had shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the streets is always gonna be the streets, man. The streets don't care how famous you are, how poor you are. Like, if they want you, they gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? And celebrities need to be smarter and move more militant, man. Like, niggas don't care about your celebrity. If they'll walk up on Ice Spice in the McDonald's in Hollywood and get on that with her, imagine what they'd do to somebody that's less than Ice Spice. And like, you know, a lot of people look at her like a rapper, but she's more so like a pop star, if anything. So like, she's beyond the rap star level. Her fan base is like global. You know what I'm saying? With XXXTentacion, I say just remember his situation, dog situation. Facts. And they got shot. You know what I'm saying? Same situations, no bodyguards moving around doing their thing, man. But hey, it is what it is in Ice Spice situation, because she opted out. It was just her and her little friend, and her little friend ain't do shit. She got pushed face first into a McDonald's table. Like, and I don't even think she was outside when Ice Spice was even fighting. So that shit was, it could have been all bad, man. It could have been all the way bad for Ice Spice. But fortunately it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we about to get into the update on the case about, you know, the young mother who was found unalive in Houston, Texas yesterday. She was pregnant. So yeah, let's get into that, y'all.
Well, brand new this morning, the search for the man accused of killing Ashanti Allen is underway at this hour after Ashanti was found murdered yesterday at Chimney Rock Park.
Reporter Bill Spencer is live right now at the site of the command center. That's where search crews spent a lot of yesterday and the past week looking for the missing pregnant woman. And Bill, what do we know about the man that police are looking for right now?
Yeah, Brittany and Sophia, his name is Kevin Foe. He is 24 years old, and he does have a criminal history, a criminal record. He pled guilty to charges of assaulting a family member back in September of 2025. And according to Ashanti's family, he is the father of her unborn child.
Damn.
Kevin Foe is now officially charged with killing Ashanti, and the manhunt is underway this morning to try and locate him and arrest him. For more than a week, Ashanti's picture had been splashed across flyers and circulated on social media. The 23-year-old expectant mother had been missing since April 8th after last being seen leaving her apartment complex near NRG Stadium. Search crews, including Texas EquiSearch, had been scouring several different wooded areas to try and locate her. But the big break in this case actually came after her cell phone was discovered. Location data from that phone led detectives to Chimney Rock Park, where Ashanti's body was discovered yesterday. We spoke to Ashanti's father after that discovery.
I don't think I even processed the fact that my daughter's gone. But I know it's gonna hit me, it's gonna hit me hard. I love my baby girl. She's my only girl, my baby girl, and then she had my only baby grandson. So right now, I can't put it in words how I feel.
This is just a heartbreaking case, and again, the manhunt to find this man is underway at this hour. Houston police asking if you have any information on the whereabouts of Kevin Foe to please contact Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. That's 713-222-TIPS, or of course, contact Houston police.
Yeah, man, that's very, very unfortunate. And that dude is a piece of shit, bro. Like, bro, like, you about to get charged with, if they catch you, they might try to cook you, gang, because not only did you kill her, but you killed your unborn child as well. So that dude is cooked, and I guarantee you the reasoning behind his actions are stupid as fuck. Just to put it plain and simple, like, I guarantee you it's stupid as hell. Once you're a celebrity, you cannot lack. Yeah, facts. I guarantee you Ice Spice ain't gonna lack like that no more. I bet you she ain't gonna lack like that no more. Cause it could have been bad. We could have been hearing about her getting smoked. And she was in Cali. I think that girl was from Cali, bro. The one that attacked her. Even though she said she was from Chirac, she walked up on her like, where you from? She could have just been saying Chirac just to like try to throw her off and shit. But yeah, I guarantee you she ain't gonna do that shit no more. R.I.P. Miss Allen. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to her, man. It's unfortunate, and you can see the pain in her father's eyes, and he said it ain't even hit him yet, but when it do hit him, it's gonna be bad, man. Like, it's gonna be super bad. Yeah, condolences to their family once again. And it was sad when we covered it yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man, this nigga David is a goofy For those of y'all, I'm pretty sure the majority of you here may know about the dude David, but for those of y'all who don't know about the dude David, he's a weirdo that's like a megastar, and he was in an alleged relationship with, at the time, a 14-year-old girl, and this dude David is in his like early 20s, and she ended up dead in the back of the trunk of his Tesla, and she was like decomposing and like chopped up in pieces and shit. And this dude ended up going on tour while she just laid in his trunk like that, in that state. So he has just been recently arrested. So we about to tap in with that right quick, because they said he was arrested by heavily armed police, as he should have been. Goofball Magoof. You know what I'm saying?
Look, it's gonna obscure my view from the gate. It's good. I got you.
If you try to run, we'll take you out on premises and you will get bit.
I got you.
I got you.
All right, so the gate is locked. Do I open the gate? Sir? Open the gate.
This dude is a goofy, man. How come they not body slamming this nigga and angle slamming them and DDTing them and shit like they do everybody else? No Diddy, I would have been fucking that nigga up. Like, nah, man, hell nah, man. That nigga, he don't, man. That nigga, that arrest was too good for that nigga, man.
Who you hire, Matt?
They needed to do way more to him than that, bro. The fuck? Hold on, man. Let's see. Cause that dude is just he making us look bad, bro. Right, he making us look bad. This nigga making us look super bad, gang.
Welcome back. We are getting some more breaking news tonight right here in Los Angeles. The LAPD has arrested the singer David, who's also known as a
David.
21-year-old David Burke for the murder of Celeste Rivas. Now, this is a major update in an investigation into the death of a 14-year-old whose decomposed body was found in the trunk of David's Tesla last September. Let's bring in NBC's Camila Bernal, who's been following this one for us. This is a huge update, and for everybody that's been following this case since the discovery of the body in David's Tesla, the big question has always been, why has he not been named as suspect? And today,
y'all see that title at the bottom? LAPD. Singer David arrested in murder of 14-year-old. So even if we had a magic marker and we were able to magically erase the word murder from out of that title, it's still 14-year-old in there. So you still ain't good, bro. You still a piece of shit. Why is it a 14-year-old girl in your trunk? Why are you kicking it with a 14-year-old? Why are you in a relationship with a 14-year-old? And you a mega star, bro. You could have any woman in the world. Not anyone, but you know what I'm saying? You could do some shit. You feel me? Why you gotta be with a 14-year-old? Like, it's something wrong with that dude in his head, gang. Like, these niggas be weird, man.
Today he's arrested.
Yes, and I can't tell you why it took so long, but he was arrested today on suspicion of murder. He has not been charged. So this is going to be presented to the DA on Monday, so we might get some charges on Monday. And it's serious because obviously we know it's on suspicion of murder, so he might be charged with murder. We knew that they had done interviews. We knew there was a grand jury. We knew they had canvassed for video in the area, but they never arrested him, like you mentioned. And everybody sort of questioned this. And
man, what the fuck was this nigga just wearing, bro? Hold on, man. That nigga looked like he was wearing a British tablecloth around his neck.
him, like,
gang, come on, man. Come on. No. These niggas is out here chopping people up and leaving them in trunks. You hear me? Look at this nigga, man. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, a blouse. That nigga look like he wearing some shit that Prince was wearing in Purple Rain. Purple Rain head ass nigga. What the fuck, nigga? You wearing some shit from the Great Revolution and shit, nigga. You look like a British scholar. What the fuck? He's all bad. And when he go to jail, he's going to be all bad. Nobody rocks with pedos. Not at all. It's over with for that nigga, man. Any compound he touched down on, he's bad, man. That nigga gonna be in PC. And he might even get fucked up in PC too. If you go to a 50-50 yard, it's a chance he might get fucked up there too. Like, that nigga is bad, man. Regardless of the murder, like, nigga, you was in a relationship with a 14-year-old child. And you wearing shit like that on top of that. Like, this nigga is weird, man. He's wearing Grandma Sunday blouse. He look like a church first lady. That nigga do. That nigga look like he on a goddamn usher board and shit. Man, that shit just threw me off when I saw that man wearing that shit. I just had to pause.
you mentioned, and everybody sort of questioned this in terms of, yes, she was in his Tesla. It was his car. Why is he not arrested quickly? And he wasn't, and we don't have an answer as to why, but we do know that he had been the focus of this investigation because of the relationship, because of his Tesla, and months and months later, we now have this arrest.
And we're looking at some of that video right there. The body was found in that impound lot, but the car was found not in that impound lot. It was towed there after being parked somewhere in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah, so they found her body in September, but authorities do believe that she was killed sometime in the spring. So her body had been in that frunk of the Tesla for a long time. It actually was discovered because it smelled so bad in that car and in that the tow yard. Someone essentially just walking by noticed a really horrible smell, and that's how authorities found her body. It had been decomposed. It was in horrible shape, and she was identified through forensics, you know, so it wasn't like they were able to get a lot of clues from the body. So that's probably also a reason why it took investigators so long, because it's hard to piece together that information when you have a body that has been sitting in the summer in Los Angeles in the frunk of a car for months and months and months. And so they were trying to obviously piece everything together. Hopefully we'll get more information, because all we knew was that they had some sort of relationship,
This
but we
nigga
don't
is
know a lot of what led us here.
Yeah, and yeah, this is one of those cases. It's a high-profile case in Los Angeles. LAPD is very tight-lipped, no suspects named, and yet on the side, on social media, all online, like there are thousands and thousands of people that are following this case very closely and start their own investigation. So I imagine that complicates things. There's going to be some truth to some of what people have found. There's going to be some confusion.
And hopefully we'll get those details on Monday, because if we have charging documents, we'll have some of the evidence that police are actually looking into.
That nigga David is a piece of shit,
but you're
bro.
right, LAPD was very tight-lipped in terms of what actually happened here.
Yeah, hopefully some resolution soon. Camila Bernal, thank you so very much.
Man, fuck that nigga David, man. That nigga is a piece of shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? You left that poor ass innocent girl chopped up and decomposed, not in the trunk, but the frunk of your fucking Tesla while your goofy bitch ass went on tour? Man, that should fry that nigga, man. The hell? Facts. He can't walk the main line. Not at all. They gonna do that nigga like they did Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Worse. They're gonna do that nigga worse than Tory Lanez. He ain't gonna be good nowhere. His name is gonna be bad before he even touched down and shit. The goddamn CEOs might even be in on this shit. They might set his ass up. You know what I'm saying? He had plenty of time to flee the country. His goofy ass did, but I think the reason why he didn't was because he knew that shit would have made him look even more suspicious. Like the news breaking about this horrific event, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, out of the blue, he's up and out of the country. Like, you know what I'm saying? I honestly feel that his lawyer may have even advised him at the time to don't leave the country, because it's gonna make you look even guiltier. Like, you'll look better staying here and just trying to fight this shit when the time comes, and we just gonna try to buy as much time as possible, because like they said, she was discovered last September of 2025. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming up on almost a year, which is crazy. So this dude just been walking around doing whatever up until now. Shit is crazy, bro. Watch Young Thug lawyer reject taking this case. He facing life in prison. Yeah. And I don't think that David is gonna like beat this shit at all, bro. I don't think he has a chance at overcoming this shit, because how can you, gang? It's like they saying, all right, we can either hit you with a bomb that's gonna blow you up, or we can stand over you with a AR fully with 50 rounds and unload all of that in you while we standing. No, either way, they getting you up out of here. So if they don't charge him with the murder and they try to put it on somebody else, they could still hit him with being with a minor and all of the pedo charges. So like, that dude is cooked either way. Like, that dude is done for, bro. The jury going to deliver the quickest guilty verdict in history. Let's hope. Because you never know these days. You know what I'm saying? The way the laws are. Shit is crazy, man. Hold on, let's see what they talking about with this dude's lawyer. And I know he paying the super bag to his lawyer. I know he paying the super bag. He gotta be. He has to be, man. Like, there's no other way around it. For this type of case.
Breaking right now at 11 o'clock. Under arrest. These brand new images just into the newsroom of singer David being taken into custody. He's behind bars tonight, accused in connection with a months-long murder investigation. The decomposing body of a local
14-year-old, bro. Come on,
Tesla,
bro.
registered to the entertainer. It's been more than 7 months since the body of Celeste Rivas was discovered in a tow yard. Since that time, David was named as a suspect, but was never arrested until just a few hours ago. So why now? And what's next in this case? Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Velez is live in the Hollywood Hills neighborhood where the arrest happened with the breaking new information tonight. Abigail.
Well, Mark, that arrest happening in this house right behind me. This is where investigators took singer David into custody around 4 this afternoon. And Mark, sources are telling ABC News tonight that this case was a long time in the making. They say that investigators and detectives were working for months, gathering evidence to prove how 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez died and how she ended up dismembered and decomposed in a Tesla.
Right. What the fuck? That belongs to David.
House in the Hollywood Hills Thursday night, arresting 21-year-old David Anthony Burke, a singer known as David, now accused in the murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. A year after she went missing in 2024, Celeste was found in September of 2025 inside the front trunk of a Tesla. Investigators say that Tesla belonged to David. His car had been towed to a Hollywood yard where workers noticed a strong odor and called police. That's when detectives say they found Celeste's remains in pieces placed in 2 separate bags. But sources say because her body was so badly decomposed and dismembered, it took months to determine how she died and whether this was murder or something else. Investigators say they spent months building a case, gathering evidence they could stand behind. Now sources tell ABC News they believe they can prove this was murder. Burke is now in custody, held without bail. His attorney's responding, saying in part, "Let us be clear, the actual evidence in this case will show that David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and he was not the cause of her death. We will vigorously defend David's innocence."
Innocence?
Now, this case now heads to the district attorney on Monday to decide whether or not formal charges will be pursued. Now, we know that this case was built by evidence by the LAPD and not an indictment by a jury. For now, reporting live in Hollywood.
Man, maintain his innocence? I mean, you know, innocent until proven guilty and all that shit. But, man, hell no. That shit is bullshit, man. This dude made music videos and had models in the videos that looked just like that girl and was like singing about death and shit. Like, this dude was weird, man. This dude was super weird. He should have gave his money to his most trusted family. Now the victim family going to sue him for everything. Hell yeah. It's over with for David. And he know it. That man know he cooked. If he don't, he know now. Yeah. That man know he cooked.
David sitting in jail held without bail. It's now up to the LA County District Attorney to decide if he will face charges in the death of a 14-year-old girl whose dismembered body was found in his...
The hell? Video unavailable. Hold on, chat. Oh, wow. That was the news. You see that? The news just made their video private. That's super weird. That's super weird. Oh, wow. I never saw that before. That was weird. We about to look at this this body cam footage. I think this incident took place in 2024, but this was a bank robbery that ends in tragedy in Chicago. So we about to tap in.
November 29th, 2024, a bank manager near Chicago noticed an individual acting suspiciously after lingering inside the business for about 15 minutes. When the manager approached Jarrell Thomas, he allegedly pulled a gun from his waistband before leaving the bank. Concerned for safety, the manager alerted security, who contacted Oak Park Police.
Bank security by the name of Ellis. You should be stepping up to speak with you.
Officers quickly located someone matching Jarrell's description 2 blocks east of the bank.
I got one with a khaki coat, black hat.
About to walk into the Oak Park Library.
Blue jeans, white shoes.
While multiple officers reported to the area, some officers, including Oak Park Police Detective Alan Reddins, stepped up to patrol the area due to staffing shortages within the department. Jarrell likely tried to enter the closed library to avoid public view, but with the doors locked after the Thanksgiving holiday, he was forced to either confront approaching officers or flee.
Can I talk to you for a second, sir?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Keep your hands reach. No, keep your hands.
Don't reach, bro.
Don't reach. Don't reach.
Keep your hands up. Bank home.
Put your hands up.
Bank home.
Put your hands up.
Have the bank home.
Hands up, man. All 3 shots fired.
Jarrell opened fire in multiple directions, attempting to hit both officers in quick succession before taking cover behind the library's pillars. One bullet hit Detective Officer Reddins in the right side, causing him to collapse.
Yeah, shots fired, 1040 Lake, 1040 Lake.
Holy Go. Oak Park Library, he's going towards Grove.
Here, black hair, blue jeans.
And a male black khaki coat, blue jeans, white shirt.
Over down.
And I'll sit down with locations at 1040 Lake Street.
We're getting the ambulance. Can you tell me if it's at the library or in the park?
At the library.
At the library. You're still in front.
Fighting with him right there.
Out in front at the library. I need more units over at the library, and I got an officer now.
Let me out.
We need a rifle. Get down here with a rifle.
Oh, he's trying to get out.
Somebody shut down Grove. Get over to Grove. Where's he at?
Grove shut down.
He's north.
He's standing by a pillar over by the library on the north side.
Drop your weapon.
Yeah, he's trying to get active.
Drop your weapon.
He was not the bank owner.
03, we're talking to him.
Where is he?
He's behind the last pillar.
Lie you could think of right then.
Brown
I
coat.
am the
Looks like
bank
he's got a
owner.
Glock.
Manny, can you see him?
No.
I'm behind you.
All right. 03, give me a car. Off of Grove, a little bit further north.
The
last pillar.
On the north side.
Last pillar, brown coat.
Over there.
Man, drop the gun and come out, man. Drop the weapon.
2240, show me in route. 2240, 10-4.
If they go around the opposite side and flank him, he definitely cooked.
2220, 10-4. 5003, I got River Forest and Forest Park coming your way. Let me know.
Drop the weapon.
Stop moving towards them.
Stop towards them. Did you still be advised I'm on his east?
I'm on his flank on the east.
Drop the gun!
03, who's with Officer Reddins?
We're trying to get back.
Drop the weapon.
What unit is with Officer Wright?
Stay down.
Put down. Down.
Hands. Stay down.
Man, did you see that nigga do the Michael Jackson spear? He hit Shorty with that shit, made him do the Michael Jackson
Stay down, stay down, stay down.
Put down. Down.
Hands. Stay down.
Keep it up.
Yeah, here we Shorty did the Michael Jackson spin. Michael Jackson spin.
Stay down,
Nigga did Chew up.
Stay down.
Yeah.
Put down.
I'm from Chicago, bro. Sounds like he's not screwed too tight. Yeah, he definitely not screwed too tight. Matter of fact, that shot made that nigga twist around like he was a screw.
2 shots.
That nigga got.
I'll find 2 shots.
On the ground. All 3 suspect down. Start rolling EMS.
My leg.
Coach Barney on the ground.
938. Looks like it's down in 938.
Manny.
My leg. You need another unit, correct?
Man, they don't care about your leg, nigga.
Oh, f you.
Where's he at?
He's medical too. We're looking for a tourniquet on this guy. Where's your shot? You can get one on him. Where's your shot?
Man, they don't care about you, dude.
My leg. My leg.
Which leg?
Starting compression with subject.
I may have hit him in the head, so check his head.
Damn.
I put one to the window too. So. I shot from the side.
That shit ain't funny. That shit ain't funny, but that nigga was yelling like a motherfucking like a seagull.
Starting compression with subject.
I may have hit him in the head, so check his head. I put one to the window too. So. I shot from the side. I shot from over here. Where were you at?
With subject.
I may have hit him in the head, so check his head.
Hold on.
We're looking for a tourniquet on this guy. Where's your shot? You can get one on him. Where's your shot?
This leg.
My leg. My leg.
Which leg?
Starting compression with subject.
I may have hit him in the head, so check his head. I put one to the window too. So. I shot from the side. I shot from over here. Where were you at?
Which leg? Your left leg?
Right leg.
Right leg.
His head too. He's dripping from his head.
Oh damn,
Like
they hit that nigga in the head too. Like, they was trying to take that nigga up out of here, bro.
I want this okay. You got the gun? Who's got the gun?
Right there, under the bench.
Oh.
They put a tourniquet on him, but it's not even.
Well, the tourniquet applied.
It's gotta be tight. It's gonna hurt to stop that bleeding.
Both Gerald and Detective Reddins were rushed to the hospital. Gerald survived, but Detective Reddins died, marking the first Oak Park first responder killed in the line of duty since 1938. He leaves behind a 19-year-old son, his mother, and a grieving community. That afternoon, retired officers from Chicago, River Grove, Elmwood Park, and the Cook County Sheriff's Office joined Oak Park officers at the scene to salute the fallen officer. Services were held soon after to honor his life.
Detective Reddin's dedication to protecting our community, his courage, and his unwavering commitment to justice will forever be remembered.
This is not a sad moment. This is a pivotal moment in our history to come together and to be united as one.
Detective Reddin's own son spoke to local news about his father and offered some insight behind his reputation as an officer after joining the force in 2019 and becoming a detective just 3 years later.
Which is kind of quick, because usually you don't hear people becoming a detective until maybe like 10 years in, but he hadn't even been 5 5 years in, he became a detective. So I always was really proud of him for that.
He last saw his father on Thanksgiving, the day prior to the shooting.
Never not going to be a day that I don't miss my dad. Some days feel heavier than others. Of course, the holidays, I wasn't really in the holiday spirit at all, to say the least.
After being released from the hospital, Jarrell was brought to court in a wheelchair, where the following charges were read. 1 count of first-degree murder, 1 count of attempted murder of a peace officer, 1 count of possession of a stolen firearm, and 1 count of unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. Jarrell is being held without bond as his case moves to trial. Notably, he has 2 prior felony convictions for aggravated battery against law enforcement, which prohibited him from owning a firearm. Reports show he stole the gun from his sister after an altercation with his father. She reported the missing gun to Chicago police 5 days before the shooting. Jarrell faces a minimum of 20 years in prison without probation and a maximum of life without parole. He will not face the death penalty, as the incident occurred in Illinois. If you would like to support Detective Alan Redden's family, we've linked his fundraiser in the description below.
Damn, bro. So yeah, he donezo. That man donezo. He might as well went out like 300 because busting up police and robbing a bank, he ain't never getting. Yeah, he ain't even. I don't even think he had a chance to get into the bank. Like, this dude, they hit him in his head and his leg. Like, he was getting clapped, no diddy. So when he was yelling and hooting and hollering about his leg and all, I have no sympathy for you. You killed that man for no reason. Like, why don't you just try to utilize your time to figure out other ways to make money without harming people? If you could sit down and try to plot and try to come up with plans on robbing a bank, you could sit down and make plans on trying to do something more positive, because I'm pretty sure in his plan he didn't include getting shot in the head and getting shot in the leg and spinning around like Michael Jackson and doing 20 years in prison and killing a police officer. I'm pretty sure he didn't include that in his plan. So that dude was stupid as hell. That nigga was yelling for his leg though. That shit was crazy. But this next story, man, like, I don't even know what to say about this. Like, a dog fight ended up breaking out in Walmart and 5 people get injured. Like, how do y'all feel about people having their dogs all up in the grocery stores and all of that shit? Like, to me, that shit is annoying, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I personally don't like that shit. But let's get into this story and then we'll talk about, you know, the aftermath. This shit is crazy, bro.
First up here at 11, a dog attack inside a Walmart is raising questions over policies about dogs being allowed in stores. This happened at the Walmart in Palm Harbor when a terrier mix and a chihuahua got into a fight. 5 people were injured, including both dog owners. Fox 13's Blake Devine got some answers from Walmart about their policy and spoke with a dog trainer about why dogs and stores could be a bad combination.
Earlier today, 2 dogs, including a terrier mix and a chihuahua mix, suddenly started fighting inside this Walmart. 5 people were injured while another was hospitalized.
Wow.
Bob and Marie Elgin were shopping at this Walmart in Palm Harbor, unaware that hours earlier, 2 dogs brawled inside the store, sending shoppers scrambling.
I just don't think they belong in there. For bites, it's nothing else. Exactly what happened here today.
Both dog owners, along with 3 Walmart employees, suffered small injuries as one person was rushed to the hospital with high blood pressure.
Some dogs I try to step away from or not walk too close to them because you never know if they're going to attack you or bite you.
Our cameras captured the aftermath as Pinellas County Sheriff's deputies were called out along with animal services. They say neither dog was a service animal. While no charges were filed, each dog owner was banned from this Walmart as their dogs returned home with them.
You can't bring your chihuahua
that isn't trained over here. It could be a good dog. I'm not saying it's a bad dog or anything, but things happen, man, all the time.
In a statement sent to Fox 13, a Walmart spokeswoman said the following, quote, "The safety of our associates and customers is a top priority. We only invite service animals defined by ADA guidelines to shop with us at Walmart."
It's very easy for people to kind of skirt the law, and in doing so, they ruin it for the people who really do need a service dog.
We caught up with professional dog trainer Ann Danner, who described these indoor environments at grocery stores or shopping centers as potential powder kegs.
It's not their natural habitat, so there are things that are unfamiliar to them. Anxiety is high, stress can be high. Then
I don't really need to hear no more. People don't need to bring their animals up in stores, man. That shit is not that deep, man. It's not that serious, bro. I guarantee you it's not that serious. Cause it's hella other things that them same people be doing that they don't need to have their animals there with them to do. Like, you don't need to have your dog in the bathroom with you to use the bathroom and shit. Like, and then you gotta think about it. They be putting their animals all in the carts and shit. Like, once you're done using it, 9 times out of 10, you're not cleaning that cart out and wiping that shit down before you leave to go home with your groceries or whatever it is you purchase from the grocery store. No, you just getting your dog up out of that shit, you getting in your car and you leaving and shit. So, like, that shit is nasty as fuck. Just because you might be an animal person, the next person might not be one, or the next person might be allergic to the type of animal that you have. Like, people be inconsiderate as fuck. And they go, "Who's my service animal? Who's my service?" Your fucking service animal. You just registering that as that shit so you can walk around with your fucking dog and shit. Because I guarantee, if it was time for you to go eat at a fancy ass restaurant, you're not bringing your dog with you to the fancy ass restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking the dog there and the bill is $1,700 once you done and shit. Like, you're not taking your dog to the restaurant. You're fake service animal. So, like, people be capping, man. Me personally, I feel that they should get rid of that shit. Like, people shouldn't be allowed to bring their animals up in the stores and shit. Like, the fuck, it's no purpose of that shit. You're not, when it's time for you to have surgery or it's time for you to have your checkup at the doctor's office, you're not going there with your dog and shit. Like, let's just be logical here. Let's be serious. That shit was dumb as hell. Now, what if these was like potential vicious dogs and they started fighting in the store, and then after they started fighting in the store, they just ran off and started biting any and everybody that was in Walmart in their vicinity, just biting the shit out of people? Then what? You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be next. See what I'm saying? That shit, man. I feel that people, they don't need to, that shit is just too much, man. Like, I understand having that bond with your dog or whatever type of animal it is you have, your pet and shit, but that shit is excessive and unnecessary, man. Shit is crazy. Man, what y'all think about the 10 scientists that just mysteriously either disappeared or they died from suspicious deaths, like, recently? And I think that these may be American scientists. Like, this is my first time hearing about this, bro. Like, I had no clue as to what was going on or anything. So let's see what this is about right quick, and then we'll, you know what I'm saying, dive deeper. But oh no, it's 11. It's 11 missing or dead scientists. This shit is crazy, man. Of course, It had this guy.
Missing scientists with access to classified stuff, nuclear material, aerospace. They've all gone missing or turned up dead in the last couple months. Based on what you've been briefed, what do you think is happening here, and do you think that this is connected or totally random?
Well, I hope it's random, but we're going to
You know it's not random.
Week and a half. I just left the meeting on that subject, so pretty serious stuff. But we're going to be not. Hopefully,
This nigga know that
I don't
shit
know,
not random.
coincidence, if you whatever
He
you want to
trolling.
call it. But some of them were very important people, and we're going to look at it over the next short time.
So take a look. The White House now probing the disappearances of the people behind me, the deaths of 10 scientists at least. Let's break down some of the cases. For example, let's look at Michael David Hicks. He dies at the age of 59 years old. And David Michael Hicks, a longtime JPL scientist involved in asteroid and comet research, no public cause of death given. And then you have a situation like Monica Reza. Monica Reza vanished while hiking under weird circumstances.
Wow,
Then you have
hiking.
William Neal McCaslin. This guy disappeared in February, deep ties to the Air Force research programs. So everyone has a bit of a mystery to their passing, and people are wondering, with the very similar backgrounds, extremely bright people, extremely successful people, extremely valuable people, is this all related? As you heard, the president can't say yes or no publicly yet, but the mystery remains. Let's bring in House Oversight Committee member, Missouri Congressman Eric Burleson, who is calling for the FBI to get involved. Congressman, when did you first find out about this?
My office found out about it last year.
These niggas is tweaking, bro. Y'all know damn well it's not no mystery. Y'all trying to make it a mystery to us, but the people on the inside know why these 10 scientists are dead. Because they're probably responsible for that. They got killed because they was going to expose that these UFOs we see are actually black people based entities, melanated entities are most what the UFOs consist of, these interdimensional entities. Bro, and now know this from personal close isolation. That's the entity question. Government knows these energies, UFOs, smaller than that. The truth will come out. Like, when it comes to like the paranormal and UFOs and all of that stuff, like, I have my own personal experiences with that type of stuff as well, you know? So that's a whole nother subject. But with Trump, I don't know, man. Like, hold on, let me continue to dive into this video with y'all right quick, because this is my first time hearing about this right here. I just want to see
Here we sent a letter to
what
the
they're
FBI
saying.
about a gentleman named Matthew Sullivan, who actually we had reached out to. He was scheduled to come in for an interview. Within 2 weeks, he had suspiciously committed suicide. That report was referred to the Office of Inspector General. They deemed it credible and urgent. They then referred it to the FBI. So this is not the first that we've heard of this. That was the first that we became aware of.
The president was briefed extensively yesterday, and he's worried about it. You know, we hear about all this. We also know we're in a big-time race with China for all this, too. And then people wonder about the undisclosed UFO program that more and more people are pushing to get answers on. Is there a relation to any of that from which you could share with us?
There certainly is. So General McCaslin, for example, is someone that we had reached out to twice to try to get some answers from. He is someone who has a critical role in working for the Air Force, particularly when it came to research. He was the one that oversaw a lot of this advanced research. He was someone that was very difficult to get a hold of, but we reached out to him twice, and then he just mysteriously disappeared.
You know what's wondering? If one person disappears, we see press conferences and we see people in mysterious deaths. We would see family members. Why haven't we heard more from family members and associates about their concern?
Yeah, I don't know, Brian. I wish we would, but look, what's really disturbing when you look back and you reflect on it, you've got Monica Reza, you've got Anthony Chavez, you got Melissa Cassius, and you have Steven Garcia, all of which, along with General McCaslin, walked out of their homes, or in the case
so it's
of
only
Mrs.
2
Reza,
women
she disappeared on a hike.
out of
Without
this
their
10.
phones, they just literally disappeared, left all of their devices at home. This is not normal. These are some of the most advanced scientists, researchers in our nation, some of the most important people for our nation's national security efforts, and they all just mysteriously disappeared.
Yeah,
So,
that makes no
this
sense.
does have
bro.
all the hallmarks of some type of
just
international
all
or foreign
mysteriously
effort, because we're
disappear.
in competition on nuclear. We're in competition on advanced weaponry. We're in competition on getting to the moon. And who you are in competition with? China, Russia, Iran. So that brings, if there's anything worthy of a all hands on deck investigation, this seems to be it.
This is a rattling call to pay attention to this issue and make sure that our nation's top scientists are safe and secure. This is too coincidental, and so we have to be investigating this. We need to have our nation's top investigators, the FBI, and every agency looking into this matter.
8 have been found missing or dead since 2025. So this is only going to grow. In fact, I know one of the scientists that came out and said they thought that they were being threatened and stalked.
Yeah, we've heard that from multiple cases where they've all felt some form of threat.
And that's how you furthermore know that this is like, it just makes no sense. Like, they coming out now talking about, oh, they were feeling threats and all this and all that. Well, if this is the truth, if this is the case, what were you guys doing when they initially told you that they were feeling these threats? Like, what did you guys do to address the threat or threats that they were feeling? Because how do you have all of this information about what they were feeling and what was going on, but y'all don't know where they are all of a sudden? Like, they're trying to cover up a lot of stuff, man. But defend yourself with guns, then they gonna make up every excuse to kill you. Use your supernatural power in anxious warfare. I mean, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. Like, I could get deep into that realm as well. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like, I just gotta be realistic with certain things too. Like, yeah, the life force and the energy and all this and all that, and save your testosterone. But like, if that was the case, then like, we wouldn't be here right now, because our fathers that was half responsible for getting our mothers pregnant, you know what I'm saying, if they were saving their testosterone, we wouldn't be here right now. So it's like, but I get what you're saying though. It is life force, and people do waste their testosterone on mundane bullshit, and ultimately it just hinders you. You know what I'm saying? It drains your energy levels, it holds you back. You know what I'm saying? It demotivates you, like all types of things. You get that the energy dump, all of that shit. But yeah, man, like I'm going the street religion way, bro. Like, I believe in God, but I also believe in his 10 milli too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that, as far as these scientists, man, like, that shit was crazy. This was my first time ever hearing about this situation. I just wonder what could possibly be the reasons behind 10 different scientists just like being missing from 2023 to now. Like, that shit is crazy. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro, at all. But yeah, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the chat, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in today's episode of News with Driller. You know what I'm saying? News updates. And I'm gonna catch y'all